welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we will be heading out to 710 drag strip or dragway, whichever one, to see some no prep action. Unfortunately, my car is not ready to do any racing today because for the couple weeks before this, it was saying 80% chance of rain today, so I didn't want to go through all the trouble of stripping the interior out, putting the hood exit on, doing all that crap for a 20% chance of actually getting to race it, even though I know it would probably do pretty good on a no prep surface where most other people can only use half their power, and I probably can use all my power because I'm so much underpowered than the other guys that are gonna be there. But we're still gonna head out there to pit crew for Jared and help out Jonathan as well. Hopefully their cars are gonna do a whole lot better. We're just here at AutoZone picking up a few things, and then I'm gonna stop at the car wash, spray my car off, and then we'll head that way. But we got an hour and a half of driving to do, so let's get to it and we'll come back once we get there. Alright guys, we just pulled up to 710 Dragway. Let's go see what Jared's talking about. I don't see Jonathan unless he parked somewhere else, which he might have, or he might be here a little bit later. But Jared's here, so let's go see what he's talking about. Alright guys, seeing as I got here a little bit late because I had work today, looks like Jared and Jonathan both have already made 2 passes each. Went pretty decently. You know, it's their first time no prepping, so a lot to learn. Unfortunately, on this last pass, Jared did have a little mechanical issue. One of his trailing arm bolts fell out, which was really dangerous. Luckily, he was able to find another bolt, put it back together, and here in a little bit, I don't know if they're going to make another test pass each, or they're going to go straight into eliminations later. But once I start making some passes, I'll film that for you, and hopefully they can go some rounds today.
Look at me now, you can't copy this. Hands too small for a grip like this. Count it up slow, still don't match the pace. I bring the storm, you bring the face. You can't do what I do. You can't do what I do. Say it again now. You can't do what I do. You can't do what I do. Step in my path, you get shook, get blue. My name in rooms you never got in. Fresh white tee with the ink still hot in. I built that flow with my own 2 hands. You want the crown but you don't know plans. I take the hit and I flip that.
Alright guys, we're getting ready to start eliminations. Jonathan's gonna go up first because he's in the sportman class. You have to have a passenger seat, a radiator, and a 12-volt battery to be in this class. And then Jared's gonna be in the all-out class. But Jonathan's getting ready to make a pass, so let's see how he does.
bullshit, man. I cut the fucking car off. I fucking cut the car off.
That's what Jared says. What the fuck you do? The car shut down?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. You had him by a mile. I cut the car off.
I fucking went to shift. God damn, man.
Well, it looked like Jonathan was in front until I just seen him. He said that he accidentally hit the fuel tech on the shift and it cut the power to the car. But it looks like he's gonna go buy back in, so we'll see him racing again in the next round. All right, Jared's about to go up here and make another test pass before eliminations because he wants to see if it's even worth entering the class because he's having such bad clutch slip. So that's going to determine whether he's just going to do more test and tuning or actually enter the class and spend the $200 to get in, because he doesn't want to spend $200 and then the clutch just slip and then go out first round. So we'll see how this test pass goes and we'll go from there. Might as well get them $200 out.
Got a fucking hot rod.
Hey, that motherfucker was moving. It looked good.
155.60.
Hell yeah.
630 at 120.
Hell yeah. Hey, might as well get them $200 out. Go ahead and get in the class. Go ahead and get in the class. Hey, he was having clutch issues before. What happened to the clutch? It felt good.
Still slipped a little bit.
Oh.
Slipped is bad.
That's good.
Life ain't for everyone. Alarm clock ringing at 2 a.m. Phone call says you're on duty again. Coffee in a thermos, boots on my feet. Another 100 miles down a steel-lined street. Missed birthdays, missed holidays too.
Alright guys, more than likely Jared is not going to enter the front wheel drive class because even though he just made a really good pass, it's not very consistent and it might not make that same pass again. And for $200 to enter the class, he's just not willing to risk it. But Jonathan is back up in the sportsman class for round 2. Everybody in the sportsman class bought back in, so everybody that was in the first round will be in the second round again. So let's go check that out. Alright guys, looks like Jonathan won that round, so he's going to be moving on to the next round. Hopefully he can keep on going rounds. Had to race the same guy as he did in the first round, which he probably should have won that first round, but he did win this one. So let's see what happens in this next round. Like Jonathan will be moving on to the finals. Hell yeah. We're gonna be racing that orange hatch right there in the finals. Alright guys, as y'all seen, unfortunately Jonathan broke an axle on that finals pass, and Jared ended up not running because he was having a couple issues. But all in all, fun day at the track. Might come back and do some more no prep racing. Everybody seemed to enjoy it pretty good. But that's gonna be the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.